Fine. Me.
Oh, this is so much easier to get you all together when I just get a bus.
Yo.
I buy a bus, a tuner bus.
A tuner
We have
bus?
an HOA bus.
Wait, guys, you've all been playing Fortnite. We can get a battle bus, bro.
Oh, God.
Thank you, bus driver.
Classroom in here.
Always thank the bus driver.
Thank you, bus
I don't know how to thank the bus driver.
Oh my God.
Billy wants that desk.
Yeah, I do. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I found it.
Just don't bump the desks if you actually want to sit in them. Perfect.
What the fuck is
Oh my God.
That's right. We're talking about let horses sits at the back. All right, sit where you did in high school.
Oh.
By the door, for quick exit at lunchtime.
Still accurate for me.
Just
Yeah.
leave.
This would be the fun ride because they went by alphabetical
Iowa.
to get the picking spot.
Dude, what's going on?
All right.
Alright, I'm ditching that. I'm
Those
ditching one
freaky
thing.
kids, huh?
You know, you're those kids, huh?
God.
Yeah.
Sit on the other kid's lap and it's like, but teacher, we're so in love.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, you
And
wanna
I'd be
draw
like,
my
wow,
arm,
that's kinda
Gilead?
cringe.
What the
Draw
fuck?
my arm?
And then Sis in the corner watching it all, having his Joker moment, just like brewing.
Fucking Keen sitting with the desk sideways.
All
Probably,
right.
to be honest, this is accurate.
All right. We are here to talk about classes that we're going to prepare for HOB. Now, my bit of structure, which you guys are free to weigh in on, I kind of wanted to do it so that each of you guys participates in running a class. So maybe groups of like 2 or 3 would run individual courses based on your strengths and what you feel like teaching.
Oh, look at that. Perfect.
I would like to do at least one a week and spread them out like that, especially if they're bigger ones, but we could probably do a couple a week depending on how many people are around and whatnot. But it is easier to do it once a week to make sure we have as many HOB around as possible for those days. Does anybody have a problem with this structure or want to weigh in on that? Yes, Kermie.
What if we're not good at anything?
Everyone's good at something, Kermit.
Get
Yeah.
good.
You're Kermit.
What am I good
Actually,
at?
no.
Shut up, motherfucker! You literally.
Kermit,
helped
you
me do all the
actually-
Good at-
classes last time.
you
Actual
actually
Smurf,
have-
man.
You actually have a giant strength, Kermie. It would be nice if you could
Is it
teach
my
people
victim
their rights
complex?
so dipshits like Gumbus
Yes.
don't accept guilty pleas for no reason. So please, run a very basic fucking law class so people stop
Star
fucking
Wars
themselves
history.
over.
Ooh, what about your ability to get down on all four and bark?
You're
for
not
women?
teaching
Yeah.
Star Wars history.
I'll do a shrimping class.
You wouldn't be good at that.
Ah.
I'm pretty sure there's way more people that are in the HOA that would probably
Dante?
roll that more so over
No
than
cell
you.
phones.
Ah. Yeah.
I think Miguel can hold that class.
No cell phones,
Oh my
Nico.
God!
Oh, sorry.
Get
It's
out
my
that little
mom.
basket that they collect.
You better get off your sidekick, young man. I'll beat the shit out of you.
Okay, it's a chocolate.
Mhm. Okay, any actual comments on that process?
Uh,
Literally
I have
suck
a
my
comment.
dick.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Sorry, that was that Gumbus.
I feel like if we go this route, then that would mean that Nico, who already self-admittingly didn't do his homework, would be able to ride coattails off of somebody else. Probably be me, and I don't think
Okay,
that's right.
all right. I was goofing. I had homework
Okay.
ready, bro.
What if we just say if you didn't come with an idea, you're not participating, period? You
Well, I
can't
need him for
spectate.
my idea, though.
You need
Well-
me for your idea?
He
So I
can
can't-
participate in your idea once he comes up with his own idea.
What if we
So that means he's
Even if he
fucking your.
builds on
Yeah.
your idea.
What if
that
we
counts too.
DP this idea, Sis?
What?
I think we already are, but
Trying to penetrate an idea?
Double penetrating. That's good teamwork.
damn straight.
Yes, Lilith.
I'm
pincer
happy to
method is always
hold
better.
my class during the other tsunami because that's kind of when the people related to my class would be around, like Mari and Holden and whatnot. So
wait, are you making it so students can't partake
What?
in your class?
no, I mean it's HOB that
Oh my god, are you the gifted class?
actively.
Oh.
doing shit in relation to my class that aren't around until the
So
other
other
tsunami, like,
HOB
Holden.
people can't partake in your class.
They can come around.
Wow.
So the
we
point,
had-
okay, so
I just have to stay
The
up a little
point-
bit late.
the point of having it once a week is the ideal is that would be like, hey, when is everybody the most free or able to be up earlier this week?
Mhm.
So that you would be able to hold it earlier.
And she
still
has
have
AP
everyone
courses, Aussie people
We
courses.
shouldn't have courses that are only designed for like a couple members unless you're like planning on doing something specific for like Karina.
I just mean Mari and Holden stuff are like pretty much only.
You're talking about like
Other
one of the
tsunami?
pushing stuff,
Well,
right?
Holden wakes
Yeah, I
up
want to
in
do a
this
pushing
storm.
class basically,
Yeah,
and we.
I think that would be good to have them as many people as possible there.
Yeah, I mean, I just meant
Everybody
like.
should come to that.
No, I get what she's
even
saying.
Karina
She's-
can do that.
because they do more of the pushing than everyone else. That's why she wants them specifically in there involved.
I'll make sure that
Yeah.
like.
Why would
okay,
you
so
want to?
you
You got to teach the people that already push how to push better, or what?
A few of them that they're struggling a little bit, and yeah, just some of the newer HOB as well. That are not that great at comms or a bit green to this kind of stuff. Some of the new HOB have been helping, so
Are they going to be in the class?
yeah.
Are you
Okay,
sure?
so you basically want the
Yeah.
time to be more catered towards the people who you feel like the most need it, but everybody's welcome to attend.
Yes.
That's what she's trying to say.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, we'll figure out a time that works for everybody, and especially for the people you want specifically there. But keep in mind, please actually hold lessons that apply to all HOB. That would be good. Okay. That being said, I guess we'll go around and you're gonna give me your ideas. Nico, let's start with you.
I was gonna teach kids how to push green. Maybe like
Did you
ride
just
how to
take
like
a
ride
little
bikes
second?
and shit. No, I was told you this before.
You
Just
literally
totally
copied my homework.
No, I
It took it from
Like
your
you said you
backpack.
would.
no way, dude. I told her. I told
Uh-huh.
OG this before we even got here. I called you. I even was like showing Oscar
Uh-huh.
some small shit.
This fucking guy.
But I mean, I'm down to teach people how to ride bikes and shit too.
I literally gave him
If
a
Siz's
layup
idea is
on.
what I think it is. There's that.
Go
which
together.
would be kind of cool.
Yeah, I did kind of give you a layup there, and you didn't even.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I know what it is, but like,
John, he might take yours next.
well, what's your idea? Fucking dark glasses in the back, bro.
I'm in the middle, dumbass.
Okay. All right. And Jesus, what is yours?
Oh, I had to. One of them is kind of combined with Daryl, which was basically we wanted to teach people how to like do basic driving and like drive in general. Like for example, the other day I was already teaching like Ilya how to take corners and how to avoid spinning out and how to recover if they do a spin out and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Okay,
Daryl.
yes,
Daryl told me
I
a little
th-
bit about that too. He
Yeah.
said that he wanted like a driving class, and he was
Mhm.
actually trying to sync up with the PD, I guess, on running these types of like weird scrims.
that
but,
was me who
yeah.
asked about the PD part. I spoke to Bass about it.
He said he
Yeah.
agreed, right?
Yeah, he
You
just
need to
said
find
it
the
has.
time.
Yeah,
that was
time
before I
and how
shot
it
him in the
works.
head, though.
Well, we'll see.
Oh. I mean, if
Maybe
I
if I
talked
ask
to him, he might
nicely.
be okay with.
Yeah, when I talked to Daryl, the idea was to use HNO since they have like a big space that we can use for like the basic stuff, like so they
Mhm.
can learn how to take corners without spinning and stuff like that.
I feel like you
after
should
we
just
teach
do
them-
it
I think it's
like
a great idea.
normally. Honestly, I don't know.
I have
Well,
a.
I feel like
Good
I feel like
idea.
last time when we did this, we had too many like simulated things, and not enough like this is realistic type things. Because despite all of our contingencies that we put in place when we run scrims and shit ourselves, people still crack under fucking pressure when it comes to like the real deal. So I don't know. I'd rather throw people out there and just try to fucking get them to actually get that experience out there.
Yeah,
I was
that's why
gonna-
with Daryl, what we were saying is like in HNO, we can teach them the basic stuff, like for example, not spinning out in corners and stuff like that. And after that, we were thinking about taking them outside and actually, teach them like getaway driving in specific.
So I have something to add to that one. Another thing we threw out there is if I speak to the PD, and we all of us would know, but HOB wouldn't know, and we go do an actual race, and Bass knows about it, and they get chased in that race. So it'd be like a real life thing. It'll make it look like it's real, but it's a training simulation all around, but they think it's real.
But some people
Yeah.
don't some people don't get chased in a race though. So some people will be scot-free while others get more pressure than others.
Well, it's also practice for the PD because Bass said the PD needs practice. So there would be a lot of people probably also getting involved on their end.
What if
Right, yeah,
alternatively,
It's like if they
what if they just
if
do
they-
an oxy run and we just call 911 on them when they get to their location, and then you let them fend for themselves?
Oh, like
I
Ricky
remember
Bobby,
the last
bro?
Oxy run.
That
Oh,
GSF thing
yeah.
we did, that was pretty
So
fun.
Oh
fun.
God.
You talking about like Ricky
Fucking
Bobby,
bitch
where like his
fire.
dad like calls the cops and he's got fucking coke under his car and it's just fucking.
Exactly.
cocaine
We
under
really
your
should
car.
just not
Bam,
do
bam,
that
bam.
thing again, though.
I mean, look,
Police are
I
coming.
did think of maybe doing the hot potato thing again, but then I was like, maybe that's a little too extreme, too quickly. So
I don't know
maybe
if
down the road, hot
Hey,
potato, maybe.
No. Listen, I participated in hot potato when I was a full civilian,
remember
brand
being
new.
driving.
They can participate in hot potato.
Hey, I mean, well, I don't know how Karina would participate in hot potato though.
Oh, true. Hey,
Yeah.
She
I
has
have another
one
idea.
extra joint.
who did this?
What?
Where'd my fucking writing go? Bitch.
Gonna talk about my second idea.
I
What
thought
you
you
write?
meant
That
the
one?
Other stuff that I put up. No.
Okay,
I'm
my
just saying, I'd
second
like
idea-
them to actually get real experience
Actual
as opposed to
situations instead of simulated
yeah,
ones.
instead of us running these ourselves. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, my second idea came from basically helping them the other day because Mari, Freddy's fiance, was like giving comms, but she was pushing, and every single time she basically said car coming through the south, and every single time that I would ask like what car, she would say car coming through the south. So my second idea is I want to teach them to like at least recognize different types of vehicles, so at least we can they can say that it's at least an SUV or something like that instead of just
A
plain
category
car.
of a car, like a sedan or.
Jesus, they gotta use their eyes. What the fuck?
Wait, what?
Yeah,
You can't
yeah,
fucking
better.
name a
Made them different
sedan, a
colors?
fucking SUV, a
What the
sports
fuck?
car. What the fuck?
Yep. Because for
Dude,
example,
what?
since I'm a manager at the tuner shop, what I can do is like switch the cars in the floor room, in the showroom, and I can ask them like, what is that? What is that? What is that? And at least have them tell me at least a category of the vehicle. So they can
Bro,
give
I ain't a
more
cop.
decent
I'm
comps.
gonna tell you what type generally and what color, okay?
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm
I don't
saying. Like
expect
at
them
least
to
getting
If
that.
call
you
out
teach them,
vehicle
please
names.
do not like have them like learn like it has this color rims and shit. I'm not going back through that again when I'm pushing.
It has
Wait,
a pink
what?
pearl.
What?
What?
Dude,
What?
some people have like
Actually
called
call
out like
out rim
yes, they've called out like rim
What?
colors, like
What
really
the
weird
fuck?
small
Rim
detail.
color.
Someone has called out like it has blue lights and shit. And I was like, what is?
Huh?
It has
Yo, we
halo
could do
lights.
ma-
Like
We
Yeah, I
could
was
do make and
driving
model,
around and
that's
someone
great,
was
but,
calling out
like-
my car with fucking orange neon and
Then some of us won't know
Yeah,
make and
what I'm
model.
saying is, at least
Generally
I
call
want
it
them to
so
be
you-
able to say a category.
I mean, I think the
Yeah.
blue lights thing is something else. It's like if you're calling out a sports car, right? Two-door sports car with blue lights. Like that's gonna be a pretty like.
Listen, if you get to
I
call
argue
out
it's good.
across, I feel like
I
that's
don't
all
need
that
that
fucking
shit.
matters.
It's kind of something I
Yeah,
wanted to
it's-
address in my class, yeah.
People get the info. I think that's
Yeah.
all that really counts.
I mean,
Not only that, but the fact that sometimes they're just calling out cars that, like, oh, there's a fucking dodo truck. They're cluttering cons.
dude,
stuff like
that yeah,
What is
I've
that?
talked
Yeah.
about that a
That's
bunch
fucking
too.
Yeah.
annoying.
Yeah. It's the same thing with like when people calling out bikes. It's like you know what a cop bike looks like. You
Mhm.
don't need to tell me that they have like it's
White
a
and
double
black.
T or some shit. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Just
in the
black,
same
right?
regard, you don't know what vehicle an undercover cop is using though.
That is true, but I guess with like motorcycles, it's like kind of
Yes,
easier
Tio?
to spot.
I guess my thing would kind of go along with Jesus's in a way. I mean, it's it,
God,
like,
everybody
details
has the
do
same
matter.
thing.
So like mine was kind of like an idea of a giant game of telephone, if you will. Kind of like how when kind
Ooh,
of I think
I like
when
that, actually.
Lilith, Gilly, and I went through. You guys dropped us off on the top of the mountain and relayed a message. You know what I mean? And then we had to get back to a certain point and then relay that message with all the details. So not
That's my
necessarily.
You're stealing
was-
my homework right now.
Yeah, that was his homework.
It's modifying.
That was.
No, that was you.
I
even
like that
just said
idea,
on top
Tio.
of the
That's a
mountain,
really
bro.
good idea.
We
Yeah,
did that
thanks,
for an
Iz.
HOA class, bro. I was
No,
there.
but listen. I'm modifying it. Fuck, let me finish. Can I finish a goddamn story?
No. Yeah, keep going because I think you actually have the same modified idea that I had. But keep going.
Oh no.
Shut up, Julio. I want to hear Tio's idea.
Thank you, Sis. So, not necessarily drop them off like we did before, but give them a scenario. Like, don't tell them when we're gonna do it. You know, even just when the numbers are up, and give them a whole ass scenario. Run it through once, and it it comes down to them to realize what the fuck is happening, what details need to be relayed, and disseminate information in a correct way. Find what
Actually,
details matter and
yeah.
what doesn't matter.
That is a good point. Tanner, bro, when I was pushing pills at the fucking rave, bro, motherfucker, he already told me that there was undercover cops, but he didn't tell anybody else that he told me. So everyone was like coming up to me when I was high on ecstasy, like, yo, there's undercover cops here. And I already knew that, so it made me more fucking paranoid. That I was like,
Jesus Christ.
dude, Tanner, Tanner as a security guard is probably just like a bouncer at the front door who checks ID at this point.
Kind of looks at it.
When Tanner was,
He doesn't even look at it. He just lets them.
when
Yeah.
Tanner was a
Yep, that's an
security
ID.
guard back at Burger Shot and I was the mayor, he watched people get shot, then looked at me and said, "This is your fault, Mayor."
Oh my
I
god.
disliked Tanner
What the
ever
fuck?
since.
What the fuck?
Yes, I've never forgotten about. Okay.
Dude, do you want to kidnap his
so-
dog? I'll help you.
Let me give an example to you. I'm failing to understand. Like I
Yeah,
understand
like-
the concept you're saying, but give me like a scenario.
I mean, yeah, it is kind of like a modified version of stealing Julio's homework, but not necessarily give them like, oh, you're on top of a mountain, find your way back, whatever. I'd say give them a general idea and throw some fluff in there, and then make them have to figure out
What kind of
what's
general
important.
idea? Give me an example.
Oh, like, hey, this person came up to us from this gang and said that this is going on in your area or whatever, or they wanted to do a boost. I mean, just something general like that.
Yeah, like,
Or you
if
can-
someone like relate to
Yeah.
us that like someone's pushing in Muir Park and
Yeah.
what they saw, right?
Yeah.
What they're
Basic stuff
wearing
like
or some
that, and
shit.
just disseminate
then,
information the right way and
Kayla
pick
and
out
Julio, if you have
stuff like
similar
that.
homework, you can team up on that.
Okay.
Wait, I want to hear Julio's
I'm
idea
next.
first.
Yeah, I
Don't
wanna
get-
hear
He doesn't get the
Julio,
fuck off
add
with,
yours.
with this.
No, it was
Yeah,
exactly
mine might be
that.
better.
It was
Fuck not.
exactly that. So-
He did tell me earlier too.
I put my hand
Yeah,
up
no,
first.
I did tell him.
Oh,
that,
it was
and that pretty
literally
much
just
what I
that.
did.
It was
Fuck
literally
you.
that.
It was literally that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So what do we want to call
Although-
that?
I believe this
Although,
is
hold on, I had another idea I kind of wanted to do, but
Telephone
I even,
game.
like simulated things.
yeah, telephone game. That's what I said.
We can have some. Not all of them need to be real, but
Oh,
we
well,
should
yeah,
have more
yeah.
real
I still kind
situations
of
for
wanted
sure.
to go through the fact that every time I've tried to roll up on someone and someone else is driving my car or the car I'm in, we'll stop, and it seems like it's a perfect stop, right? We're about to get out of the vehicle. I open the door to get out, and someone immediately just moves 2 inches in reverse and knocks me.
Oh.
And
Oh
we
my
really need to
God.
improve
Oh
on
my
that shit,
god.
because there was a time where I have been shot at, and that happened, and that nearly put me in the fucking hospital.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, I mean, haven't you been
I'm
having a
not-
problem too with when you guys roll up the shit? Like, no
I
one's
haven't
got their
done that,
fucking
what?
guns out?
guns out.
Show me a
Oh
clip
my
of
God.
when I
One
did
of
that
those
in a
fucking
serious
lines.
situation.
On how to roll up on people and shit.
You don't know what the
like
fuck you're talking
Because
about.
roll up to
that.
sticky
Ideas
beak.
and tactics when it comes to that. And to how I expect things to be done, because in reality,
Proof
smart
or
thing
you're
to
full
do
of
would
shit,
be
chat.
whoever's
Eat my
driving
dick.
tells everyone when to get out, etc., etc. But no one does that, not even myself. So
Mm.
that's just something we can improve on as a group.
Oh, they're getting closer.
They're getting closer. Okay. Well, I put you guys under survival prep and attention to detail because I don't know what to call all that.
Doomsday preppers.
Yeah, I'm to Gillian.
Okay, so my idea was just due to them bitching and arguing at the last HOB Academy, I think many of them need to learn how each other's brain works for certain things. So I was
Huh?
gonna ask Ian if he could do like that murder mystery thing. That way they can kind of figure out clues together. That way everybody kind of, figures out how each
group
other
bonding.
thinks.
Team building
Yep.
exercise.
Wow.
Exactly, and I'm gonna intentionally put them with
Good.
people that they don't get along with. That way, they have to come together and figure shit out.
You're
Hold
putting
on.
Holden in it. Yeah, I was about
Can
to
I
say.
just lock them in a room?
Yeah,
Let
Let them
Holden
go along
in
and
it.
watch?
Lily, it's
Yeah.
Aussie Brian.
Pico Park.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Okay. Gilia, I'm gonna put you with me then because I want to do basically a team building thing, but for the entire HOA and B, and also as thank you for everything. So I'm gonna have you help me prep for that.
Okay.
That works. Some of that's gonna come with time. Keep in mind, knowing how each other's brains works and being able to
Yeah.
communicate that. I mean, it kind of saved our asses in the casino trying to interpret that kind of stuff, but it'll still happen here and there. But it is good.
There's
They
people
should
here
just
that don't
get to
even
know
know how
each other
their
more.
own brain work.
True.
That is true.
Can I interrupt the classroom? Yeah.
What?
What?
Interrupt
What?
everything real quick.
Yes.
Why?
Can everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance?
Oh, yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
We're already like 3/4 of the way through class.
It's barely 11. We do it at 11 here in this classroom, young man.
I want to go to
All
lunch.
right,
man.
fine. Stand up for the
Everyone
pledge.
stand for the
Hungry. I want
Pledge
to
of
go and
Allegiance.
play.
You gotta wait another 2
Stand for
hours
the
if you want to
pledge.
eat.
I want to play with my
I'm gonna
Pokemon
think the
cards.
Colombian
The
national
pledges of
anthem.
allegiance.
The flag is behind you, man. Okay?
Oh,
Turn
I don't
around.
want to stand up. My legs hurt.
You better pledge your allegiance
Oh.
to this
I
goddamn
wanna
country.
stand up.
Liv. You're in a goddamn American country.
We
Oh, I
don't
thought
have
this was
Not
the HOA
though.
pledge.
Hey, Billy, aren't we from
Julio.
Yeah, and
Look, this is
America.
the HOA pledge. Go on.
Yeah, I'm
Say
I'm
it.
staying seated. I can't.
Are you asking
The
your brother
HOA
where are you
pledge?
from?
Yeah.
I thought we were,
This is the HOA pledge.
hey man, where are we from again?
fuck. I
Sound like
pledge
Goofy.
allegiance
Yo.
to Mirror Park
Hey, look, guys, I'm
Yeah.
on the NFL.
and
And the
Nico
single
take
state of
over
San
since
Andreas.
you wanted to cut me off. You're taking over.
Want to interrupt this
Finish
pledge of
the
allegiance?
pledge of Mirror Park.
Shout out the Parkside players. We got MILFs.
That's right. That's right.
We got MILFs. We got drugs. We got bikes. We got cars.
Keep your dogs on a leash.
Smoke the PD.
Library.
Liquid Library coming soon, bro. That's it, bro.
Women are the
Podcast
future of the
Amen.
HOA. Amen.
Amen.
Oh, shout out Raphael.
Yeah.
Sit
No.
the fuck down.
Yeah.
Pledge allegiance to
Let me
Raphael.
sit down.
You know, it's probably good you guys can't sit
God.
still for very long.
My poor desk. Why are you like this?
What do you mean? It was already
Yeah, they're
fucked
all
up.
fucked up now.
They're all
Stop
fucked
fighting
up.
Yeah, it's going in my
Fucked
eyes.
up
I'll
for
shove them
me.
together and we'll have group classroom time.
Oh
You know
god.
how
What?
parasocial
This is
Teacher,
group-
Gillia's not sitting in her desk.
Oh, your
Stop
group
being a
project?
snitch.
Sit somewhere else if you
project
want.
time.
Who's gonna be that kid that gets pulled
Oh
away
my
from the
God.
group?
God.
Hey,
Their desk is isolated because they talk too much.
shut up. Kian, what's your idea?
Mine was from before, but then all
Speak
the
the fuck
casino.
up.
Thought you heard me, man. Mine was from before, but all the casino stuff happened and everything got pushed back. But the GSF wanted to be a part of the stuff we do with their hangarounds, and I was thinking of putting HOB against their hangarounds in paintball or airsoft for communication. Another one was me and Julio have been boosting with some of them recently, and their communication and like
Oh, speaking of.
preparation for things
Fuck.
weren't that great. So maybe having them do like boosts with us and getting them to practice better call outs on roads and positioning and stuff. And that'd be more of a like live class, as the PD will actually be like chasing and stuff if they show up for the boost.
I still say fucking get them at that
See, I
oxy
feel like-
drop.
I feel like we have a common
911.
theme of wanting a call out class, because you were saying that for yours. The ones who were talking about pushing, we're talking about call outs for the
911 right when they pick up oxy.
Is there any possible way we can just make a call out class? Period.
Mine have a bit more to it than just comms.
Yeah, you guys have stuff adding on top of it, but you guys
Mine's
all
more so
mentioned that it's-
for like working as a group in like a job type setting, because the last one me and Julio did, me and him got gunned the fuck down because the HOB didn't do what they were supposed to do.
I think you might. Denzel has pitched an idea to
The
Clever and
Ricky
I
Bobby
for the HOB
challenge.
members. You might like this, Keen. Maybe you could use this, but Denzel said he wouldn't take the HOB members.
I know.
I'll just call Wrangler ahead of time
He
and
would
say
take
any
them all.
HOA
Oh, no.
member.
Tell them to get out and shoot
Has
the cops,
coke.
and then he would drive away.
and then leave.
and make
Gladly.
them figure it
Yeah,
out.
gladly.
I think you might like that one.
Fucking
I thought about bringing it up, but I was like, oh, I don't know if I should
It's
bring
like
that
crisis management.
up.
Wait,
Yeah.
what was the idea?
You
He's gonna
basically
take 'em on a
take them
job and tell 'em
shoot
to
a
shit
cop,
and
then
leave.
drive
Then
away and
leave
leave
'em.
them to handle
Yeah, the
it.
idea was me, him, and Cleb were gonna take 3 HOB members, which at the time were just Cumbus, Holden, and Simon, who were like timid on things, and we were gonna take them and say, "Yo, get out! We're shooting the cops." And when they got out, we were gonna just
Pop
drive
a shot,
away
then drive.
Yeah.
and let them figure it out.
don't know how much they would learn from that.
I mean, that kind of
Except
goes
to
in
not
line with
trust you?
the hot potato, man.
Yeah.
I don't think that. I think all they learn is to not ever fucking trust you guys. To be honest.
I think they would learn how to quickly work together as a team and set aside differences.
No, I think they'd be like, well, they left us on
Not
our own.
panic.
You're on your own, and then fucking dip.
Dude, I'm just saying, let's not deny that idea. Like, it's just let's just put a
Yeah,
put a
yeah.
pin in it.
Mm-hmm.
It could be a really good idea. I'm just saying.
All right, let me hear some more ideas before I pair you with somebody cute. Dante, what you got?
So my idea was kind of similar to kind of the more or less like finding different spots and shit. So kind of you have like different HOA members go to like a random spot and post a selfie, be it like on SWAT or something like that, and then having HOB have to like find where they are based off of that. So pretty much like do they know like their
What
location?
is this, a fucking amazing race? What?
Oh, actually, no, that is a big thing. We had a
Well, we didn't do that with Tio.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured like if they know their spots in Los Angeles,
did
that could
help
actually
me.
help a lot with how often people are like posting shit on Twitter. So like selfies and shit like that. So if you're ever hunting somebody down, they post a picture, then you know they can immediately be like, oh hey, that's that spot, and then just immediately go there.
Yeah, could be good. I don't picture it being for like an entire class. More so like if you.
I think
guys are
map
all standing
knowledge
around
comes
doing
in
nothing,
time
saying, "What are we
anyway.
doing?" and
I don't
driving
really-
around doing also
I don't
nothing.
really
You should
know
probably
about
do
that.
instead.
Yep.
But maybe not for an entire course day, because I don't imagine that taking very long. Sis, what do you got?
So something I discussed. I actually think I told you about this. It was kind of focused more on me and Nico doing that project at Dean's World with Karina, Scotty, and who was the third that we were gonna bring in on
Freddie's really interested. I was saying we could use his soup kitchen since he gives it away for free.
that? Okay, well he's HOA, but I mean the
Gotcha.
focus on HOB. But either way, anybody could be. We can just throw that project out there in general and have it be like an actual thing, and just have everybody add on to it. And if it, hear that?
What was that?
Huh?
What was that?
Hear that? Out there?
What the fuck?
What
You found
the
us.
Fuck?
How?
You found us.
What the fuck?
Oh,
What's
What's
okay.
happening
Fuck,
outside?
good for you.
What the fuck?
Of course he's down there. You won't go kick that propane tank outside.
Yeah, go do it right now, Tanner.
Pussy.
Don't do that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Tough?
pull right. That's right. You
What?
Okay, that
Is this? Okay,
I
get
think
back
that's
to
part
class.
of the
Get back in.
survival prep.
Yeah, get fucked.
Get back to class, Gilia.
Gumbus is here too.
Let me in. Let me in.
Great, Gumbus can wait outside. He was here second. Tanner, you can come in.
Just let me finish this. Let me
My
finish this.
dice!
Ah!
Oh my god, damn.
I lost my desk, teacher.
Can't wait for Gumbus to hide outside and try to listen in the entire time. Okay, go on, sis.
So
Kelly,
the
the
idea
board's the other way.
basically
I
was
did
that we
ask.
were going to make we're gonna have a couple
You
shell
too, Kian.
companies,
Yep.
like phony companies, that got posted up at Dean's World, and they would pretty much just be, throwaway companies, and then we would push our products through some of the booths there, and just try to kind of go from one booth to another. We're still trying to flesh that out, but I think a lot of the HOB could just be there in general, because I mean, I know shit will probably hit the fan. Cops will more than likely show up, so it'll probably escalate to something bigger anyway.
All right, sounds good. Kirby, what you got?
Updated Holden and he's on his way.
I actually have had a lot of time to think about this.
Yep, I gave you a lot and
yep.
picked you last.
Over
I
2
think
weeks.
I'm gonna do a law class.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, what?
original idea.
You must have come up with that by yourself.
Whoa.
Holy
What?
shit.
Also, nobody really. Can anybody still hear me? I don't want to yell.
Yell.
I can barely
Yo.
hear you back here.
I was thinking, also because I partially wasn't paying attention. I don't know if anybody mentioned it, but war
wow.
tactics would be good.
What are you gonna teach for that? Like how to dream better
Back
than
left.
you?
Back left. Back left.
Back left.
Oh, back
Back
left.
left.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what he's talking
The fuck is
about.
back
back
left?
Yeah, I
Back left. If you
understand
know
you.
about back left, you know about back
Oh,
left.
You know about back left. You know, you know.
What's
No, you
back
know.
left?
Yeah, you gotta go to
You
class.
know.
Did you
Oh,
write
I
us a
know,
pl-
I know
Hold
what
on,
you
hold on,
said.
I
hold
mean,
on.
that was basically.
Hold on. Shut up. Kermie wrote us a pledge.
Do you like it? Before you say
Yeah,
it.
it's beautiful, except for the democracy part.
Well, what are we? I can replace it.
He's talking about the
Ah.
fucking
This
cop
is a-
car
this
back
is a
left,
dictatorship.
get in the back
Tyrant.
left so you can get out the same
Hang on.
time.
Oligarchy.
Hi.
Smurf.
Just change that. Hi, get out.
Wait outside.
You weren't here first.
Get the
Wait
fuck
outside.
out! Go kick the propane tank.
Wait, did I hear Blandon?
Was that
That was
Blandon?
Oscar. That was Oscar.
Okay.
Hey, does that work?
Blandon
Hey,
was
does
like,
that
Blandon?
work?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, there you go.
Hold on. Before we get sidetracked,
We'll end with that.
and just throw Kermie in with me and Tio, because that was what I was trying to get at, was
What, law?
like war tactics and the car shit that I was talking
Yeah.
about.
Okay, that's fine. But Kermie, I do want you to teach basic. Here's what to do. Step one
Yeah, I'll tell him to shut up.
to the end from a normal charge and also for a hut charge.
Mhm.
Okay. And
Yep.
things you should fire
Do
Lord
we
if
have
you're
a
not
date
doing.
for this, by the way? By any chance?
We're about to get to that.
Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't miss it.
I'm gonna try to do one a week so we can pick a day that the most people will be around for each of them.
All right, sounds good.
Okay. My I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm not very good at much, to be honest, other than having common sense and helping keep everything organized. But I learned a long time ago I cannot teach organization. Otherwise, I would be useless because we wouldn't need it. That being said, the only thing I could think of that might help, other than doing the random classes that
Let's
I
just make
already
'em go
do
into the
on spot
casino.
or whatever comes up,
And then deal with
is
swap.
teaching a bit of diplomacy, because I feel like there are a lot of people in HOB who are very tentative about things, and I think learning how to speak to other gang members in particular and diffuse the situation or
Do the
get what you
casino.
want walking away from that without feeling like you're rolling over would be really important.
I'll pay for your
So,
first 2
'cause we're not always
loadouts.
going to be around all the time.
Go figure it out.
That being, even the other day they had ESB, where the ball is back up in the hills, and they had to handle that. And Holden said he didn't really know what to do. So, I'm probably going to approach several different gangs, especially ones that we're friends with, and see if their leadership or even just a couple members will help with a situation. I'll give them a situation to HOB and tell them that they're going to have to solve it with whatever gang members or leaders I'm able to get for this, so they can learn some diplomacy on how to talk to other people, because that can either start a war or end one, and I want them to know how to do both. Well, start a war is easy, mostly end one or avoid one. Does that work?
Sick.
Does anyone want me to teach anything else? I'm not really good at stuff.
Let's stick them in the casino and tell them have a go.
I probably will at some point.
What if they solve it first day? That'd be pretty funny.
Hell
You
no.
fucking wish.
There's no way.
fucking chance.
No fucking way.
But what if the situation that you gave them is that they're dating Noah now and they have to deal with Randy?
I'll fucking kill you.
No, I don't want to teach them pussy shit.
I'll fucking kill you.
Yo, what if someone gets like
You feel
fake
threatened by
married?
this idea?
No,
Oh,
I
that's a
don't.
good
I
one,
just
Nico. Yeah.
listen,
Why'd
I've been
you
stressed out.
pull a gun instantly then?
I'll
Yo.
fucking kill you too, old man.
Are you feeling threatened right now?
No, I just feel stressed.
Oh, because your relationship's cracking?
No,
Oh,
What the
Jesus.
fuck is this?
because
Whoa.
the in-laws really put on the pressure, man.
they think you're not good enough or something.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that sucks. Once they think that, it tends to like.
No, you
It
know,
never
I think
works.
it's been going up. Shut the fuck up.
It does carry, right? Dude.
How do you prove them otherwise if it's
Yeah.
true?
Like she comes home and she hears about it
I've
all
been
day. Like your
shutting
boyfriend's
them.
kind of like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I'm not lame. Okay, I'll have you know we've been having a great relationship.
Yeah, then
All
why
right.
aren't you married?
Yeah.
God,
It's
if
been
only I
like 2
cared.
days. What?
Yeah, okay, and
Not everybody gets
same
married
dating
after
and
randomly
Not everyone.
dating.
Actually, never mind. I just realized
You
all three of
proposed
them
to
are in the
her.
room. I was gonna talk some
Oh,
mad
Oh.
shit.
You know what? Talk your shit. Talk your shit, Julio. No
Talk some
balls.
mad
No
shit.
balls. Talk it.
No.
Yeah, talk your shit. Come
I
on.
love
Alright,
Ian
alright,
and my son
alright.
too much.
All right, calm down.
Whoa.
If you loved
Another
us, you would
thing-
tell us.
Another thing I'm going to ask you guys for help for, I would really appreciate it if you guys would help pitch in money for the giant event I'm doing. I won't be able to participate, but I want every single one of you guys plus HOB to participate. It's gonna not be for training. It's just gonna be fun. It'll probably take the majority of a day for us to go through, but it'll be a lot of fun. But I want to put up all of that accumulated into prize money for the winner at the end of it all. So if you guys are willing to
Okay.
pitch some, that would be great.
Yeah, I can save some money for that. The amount that I can give depends on when are you doing it.
It doesn't necessarily have to be a lot. I'll front like a ton on my own, but if you guys could even pitch.
Wait,
little
what's the
amounts,
idea?
that'd be really helpful.
Guys, we should
I'm
do a
not-
walkathon
I
to raise
cannot
money
tell
for
you
this.
guys.
It's a secret.
You're
Guys,
not
we should
gonna
do a
like it,
walkathon
sis.
to raise money for this.
Because
you
it
know?
implies you giving money out.
Just
You
down
don't-
at the.
No, this is me asking if you guys are willing to help. You don't have to.
What if that's the test?
Yes.
I'm down.
I'm down.
The test is would you throw in money to support a
For a
group
gun
HOA
cause.
cause? Mm-hmm. That's the test.
How-
Come on in.
Second
500 IQ. I see.
Please. Yeah. Uh-huh.
That's
No.
a pretty good class.
No, I
Right.
need help would be nice. But I'll plan that huge thing. That day I want to make sure everybody is around if they can be. The most possible. Daryl even said he'd wake up for whatever it is. So that'll happen eventually. Maybe that'll be our I don't know, our end of academy fun
Okay.
thing. I'm not sure.
I have one more
I might
class
just do
idea.
it soon.
Wait,
In case we ever do the
Excellent.
casino, we teach everyone how to speed run fucking Sandy.
Shut up.
We get the
I think
splits
everyone
down.
knows how to do that
Yeah,
already.
we-
Not these HOB
yeah.
members
Like
though.
Stanley could teach that.
Yeah, you could.
Does anybody?
Um,
Okay.
Double
Julio, I was
Chamberlain
gonna-
is the dream.
Is anyone else aware of anybody who's not here if they had an idea? I already heard Daryl's, but did Freddie have an idea? Did Stanley? God bless me for asking, but did he have an idea?
Oh,
They'll probably
shit.
make the HOB kids pay for a classroom, so they could
Freddie
probably
might
learn
try
a
to
course
do
of just
hacking.
ignoring Stanley.
I was gonna say hacking or try to also throw them into the casino, maybe.
See, Freddie's the perfect person to drag them on jobs and then manipulate a scenario and be like, figure it out. So maybe
Oh.
I'll talk to Freddie a bit about that.
I mean, I ain't
No,
actually.
Julio, I don't know
I'm
if
not
you already-
actually saying we should throw them into the casino. I think that'd be a little.
No, not the
dumb to
casino
do that.
necessarily. But I
Go
can
through
see
all
Freddie-
the steps.
I'm not. I am not making anyone do the casino after what we went through. No, Freddie would just be good at coming up with creative, weird shit to get them into actual situations, as opposed to simulated ones. This being said, I feel like we didn't come up with a lot of non-simulated ones. Julio, and Theo,
Telling
are
you, make
gonna
them do a
have real
fucking
events?
oxy run, and then I'll fucking just call Wrangler, man.
Oh my
Oh
god.
God.
Bro,
Oh,
sis,
God.
Let's do that
That's a
after
bit-
That's a little
Kermie's
mean.
law class. and
How's
see
that
how they
mean?
do.
What do you mean? Then you know that
Actually,
it'll
no,
be
I like
somebody that takes it
reality.
serious. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
I mean,
that.
Give them a
Yeah.
one roll on
Okay,
Wrangler, and then
yeah,
you see if they
that's
follow
alright.
through on it.
I mean, look what happened last time when Wrangler rolled up on Holden. Already, so I mean, it's
Just
not
as
a bad
another
idea.
reminder, if I hear about anybody keeping dumb shit in their houses or vehicles, I don't even know how to help you anymore.
I went through that again today with a couple members.
We should just do RA shit on them, bro. We just all right, everyone, pull it out.
Let me see your van.
Let me see your
You
van.
want to go
I
check
need to
their
see-
houses?
Yeah, no,
Yes.
we should. That'd
Yeah.
be
Random
tight,
checks.
dude.
Random
Yeah.
RA checks.
Just like
yeah.
RA
Why?
checks.
But
Yeah,
why
yeah.
should I have to? Why should I have to?
No, I'm saying we, like me. and
Yeah,
you.
we can,
That'd
and
be
then we can
funny
just
as
kick
fuck.
the
Why
shit
should we
out
have
of
You
them.
don't have
Oh,
to.
dude, here's what we
Why
do.
should
And if
we-
they
any
do
of
have
us
shit in
have
there, bro,
to?
we
It is
Because I
so
want to kick the
obvious.
shit out of them.
the incentive is if they do have shit, we get to keep it. It's ours.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
bro?
That's actually not a bad
Major
idea.
bag alert.
It
Major
goes
bag
to the
alert.
share box. Pretty good.
Not.
Okay.
Night.
Good night,
What was
Trina.
that?
Good night.
Oh, it's Trina.
She
Trina,
has
go
to
to
go
bed.
to bed.
That's fine. All right. I guess I'll
Oh,
try
I
to get
s-
the ideas from everyone else. I'll mark these down and try to separate them for weeks, and I'll give you guys' weeks in the next day or two.
Yum.
Sound
Should we
good?
do an RH
Yum.
now?
Yeah, we should while they're
Yes.
here.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
about my new pledge?
I'll
Oh
read it
yeah,
out.
right.
Do the pledge.
Yes, like I said, if you can donate any money towards the event, please say so, and please forward it to me with the note event.
Yo,
Okay,
I got you.
We'll do.
Sure.
Wait, we don't know
Kermie-
the pledge.
Kermie's
Kermie.
gonna say it.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
you're
read it.
supposed to read it.
Hang on. I pledge allegiance to the HOA of the community of Mirror Park, and to the hierarchy for which it stands. One
Get in between
neighborhood
my
under
relationship again, pussy.
Raphael, very divisible. Fuck cops, smoke weed, and freedom for all.
Amen.
Amen.
You guys,
Amen.
you guys fighting in the back of class.
Right.
Let me record it, bro, for
Yeah,
World
dog.
Star.
Oh
World
my
Star.
God.
Take this for
Post
World
that shit
Star.
on the Insta.
Yeah. Star.
Yeah. Just go ahead. Hold on. Let me.
Put it on your fucking Snapchat story.
Oh my god, please let me leave.
Back in the bus.
Fucking idiot.
Happy